Welcome to the Meadow in the Sun routine. This routine is designed to evoke a coherent heart rhythm pattern to help you feel the energy in and between your hands and to shift your whole body into a state of ease and enjoyment, embodying the qualities of the summer sun. So let's begin now by getting into starting position. And you can't see my feet, but they're shoulder width apart, toes pointing forward. And just now, sense the soles of your feet touching the floor, the weight of your whole body dropping down, pressing down on the soles of your feet. Take a nice deep inhale through your nose and a slow exhale through your nose. And just be here now. And now let's shift into energizing drop and release movement. Lift your arms up as your legs straighten, then bend your knees, come down. Straighten your legs again as your hands come back, and then lift back up. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straightening. And do kind of this pumping motion as you exhale and inhale. And exhale through your nose and inhale through your nose. And if you want a more aggressive motion, then get up on the balls of your feet and activate the bubbling spring. So let me just bring this down so you can see my feet more. And really get your energy going and pumping, your heart going. And also drop and release any emotions you don't need right now. Drop the weight of the world off your shoulders. Nice. Perfect. And now come back to starting position. And just check in with how you are now, even a minute or so into the routine. You might feel some tingling and buzzing and a nice sense of aliveness. So now get into a staggered stance and we'll begin shoulder reeling, opening up the shoulder joints. Put one hand behind you and now lean over the outside of your knee, come around and up. You're essentially drawing a circle around your knee. Bend your knee, let your hand drop down around your knee, come back up and twist slightly. Exhale through your mouth as you come down and inhale through your nose as you come back up. Releasing any tension. Focus on your knee joint as it bends, your waist and hip joints as you twist, and your shoulder joint as you use gravity to open it up. You can imagine oil coming through, lubricating these joints, opening, opening, opening. Nice. Now other side, 1 foot forward, 1 back, one hand behind your back, and then lean forward, come back up, and shoulder reeling on this side. And notice how the movement comes from the center, and you're not really doing anything else to move your shoulder. Just letting gravity naturally open everything up. Exhale as you come down, releasing any tension. Inhale as you come back up. One more time. Nice. Now we'll open up the hip joints. Imagine that you're standing in a rain barrel. Put your hands on your hips. And now start trying to touch every part of your hip area onto the rain barrel in a circular motion. Try to keep the upper part of your body still as you do the best you can to open up that hip area. And just breathe normally. You might want to exhale through your mouth. Try to do this without tension. And just open, open, open. And now the other way. We always do things both ways in Qigong. Notice how this way may be different than the way we just did. And just allow that sense of lubrication to come into the lower back, into the hip joints. Nice, easy movement. All right, and now we're going to go further down to the ankle joints. And you can use a chair to hold you up if you need to. And it's sometimes good to try to get some balance one leg at a time. So we're going to stand and then just twist the ankle joint in one direction. Remember to breathe. Nice. And now the other way around. Opening, opening, opening. Energy moves in a spiraling motion, so we're spiraling our joints, lubricating our joints so we can be open to the energy. Nice. And now other side, just get nice and rooted on your standing leg. Lift your other leg up. Use a chair if you need to balance. And open that ankle joint. Twist. Whoops, losing my balance a little. I regained it. And now other side. They say it's good to stand on each leg for 30 seconds, one time during the day, to help you keep your balance as you age. So this is a nice, challenging way to do that. And now, let's do a little massage to get some energy into our hands. You can use your thumb or your index finger knuckle, which I like to do, and just massage into the center of the opposite palm. And imagine that you're creating a little fire in your body. This is called the Lao Gong point, and it connects to the heart. So this warms up the hands and starts the fire in the heart. And now the other hand, and just feel that heat building. Focus your attention on your hands. Nice. And again, you can use your thumb as well. This is a nice thing to do just during the day. If you feel your energy waning, just massage your palms. Great. And now, tap the inside of your wrists. Another way to activate heart energy. And now the other side. Open, open, open. Very nice. And now after all that energizing and tapping, let's get back to some breathing. Heart-focused breathing. Bring your palms together in front of your chest. Press with your knuckles a little bit to focus your attention on your heart. And then pull your shoulder blades together to float your hands out. Expand your chest. Pull your shoulder blades apart, soften your chest, let your hands float back together. Inhale through your nose as your hands come apart. Exhale through your nose as they come back together. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale slowly through your nose. Feel the energy as you bring your hands together between your hands. And feel that coming into your heart. Focus your attention in the area of your heart. And imagine your breath flowing in and out of your heart or chest area. And you can close your eyes and breathe more slowly and more deeply than usual. Keep your focus in the area of the heart. Imagine your breath flowing in and out of your heart. And just slow your breathing down. This type of breathing really impacts the heart rhythm pattern, makes it more coherent. Often helps to dial down any negative emotions you may be feeling. And a coherent heart rhythm pattern enables the whole body to kind of work in sync, clears the mind, enables you to tap into the wisdom of the heart. One last deep breath. And from wherever you are, come back to your palms together in front of your chest and open your eyes if you have them closed. And come back to starting position. All right, and now we'll continue working on spiraling energy. This is called Tree in a Storm. So just put your hands out, palms up, and then hinge at the waist. Let your hands come down, and then spiral out, and then hinge back, and then let your hands come over your head, crossing over your head, and then come back to starting position. Hinge at the waist, drop your hands down, and spiral out. Come across your face, and come back down to starting position. And then exhale through your mouth, inhale through your nose. And just feel really rooted in the ground, Loosen your lower back as you hinge forward. Press your glutes in as you lean back so you protect your back. And just let your hands go. Soften your hands. And just enjoy the sense of spiraling energy. Opening up all your joints. And just building energy in your body. Spiraling the way that energy spirals in nature. And stay rooted on the bottom half of your body and flexible and loose and relaxed in the top half, like a tree in a storm. Nice. All right, and now come back to starting position. And with all that reeling and spiraling and opening, check in and notice how you are in your body right now as we move into a very simple breathing technique called flying. And just float your hands up and let them float back down. Keep your hands nice and soft and inhale through your nose as your hands float up and exhale through your nose as they come back down. And just feel as though you're flying. Though you're flying above that storm. Soften your hands. And imagine that you're moving your hands through your breath. You might want to close your eyes at this point. Focus your attention on breathing your hands up as you inhale through your nose and breathing your hands down as you exhale through your nose. And now imagine that every pore in your skin is a little nose as you inhale through every pore in your skin and you exhale through every pore in your skin. And just imagine your whole body breathing, taking in oxygen and releasing anything you no longer need. Some people even like to imagine white smiling light coming into their pores and little puffs of gray smoke coming out. Whatever works for you. Inhale and feel that oxygen coming in through your chest and lower abdomen, and exhale and relax your belly, your chest towards your spine. And just imagine the feeling of flying effortlessly. And now, from wherever you are in your breath, come back down to starting position. And now we're going to take a wider stance and go into a flow called planting the rainbow. So bring your hands and wrists across and then float your hands back down. You can alternate how you cross your wrists and then let your hands float back down. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. And you can pull up slightly as your hands come up and cross, and then sit down slightly as they come back down. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. And begin creating that rainbow after the storm. That boundary between you and other things around you. And now, literally plant that rainbow as you shift your weight to the left, come back to center, and shift your weight to the right. And inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. And use the outside hand to kind of scoop up as you come back to center. And get down as deep as you can. And just imagine this rainbow taking shape in front of you. And feel the energy between your hands and in your heart. And notice how all you have to do to make all this movement happen is shift your weight from one side to the other. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. And now come back to center. And we'll go into our next flow, which is called 10,000 hands. So get back into starting position. Take a nice deep inhale and a slow exhale. Put your palms out. Just take a moment to sense the energy you've been building up in the palms of your hands. And now let your hands float up. I'll bend a little bit so you can see right above your head. Then bring down to the top of your head. Then come down to your heart. Point out, point down, and begin again. Float your hands up over your head, palms together. Bring your hands to the top of your head, to your heart, and out and down. And so now with breathing, inhale through your nose. Hold your breath. And now exhale through your nose, nice and slow. Inhale through your nose. Hold your breath. And exhale through your nose. Nice deep inhale through your nose. Hold your breath. And now exhale. So our exhale is quite a bit longer than our inhale, allowing us to take a deeper inhale. And hold and exhale. Keep your hands really soft as they come up. Press your palms together as you bring your palms down. And feel as though your two hands have the power of 10,000 hands as you do this flow. Bring in your heart energy into your body. into your relationships and into the environment. Energy is exponential, especially love energy, heart energy. The human body is exponential. So this is a nice flow to do when you need to feel more empowered. And again, just imagine bringing in that 10,000 hands energy into your body. Soften your hands. Bring your palms together. Hold your breath. And then nice, slow exhale. Building up the energy in your heart, in your hands, in your whole body. And now from wherever you are, come back to starting position. And now let your bring your hands to your sides with your palms facing up. And we'll go into our last flow, soaking in the sun. So again, let your hands float up. And this time, just bring them back down in front of you, palms facing the ground. Soften your hands as they float up. Keep them soft, but point palms down as they come back down. Inhale as your hands float up. Inhale through your nose, and exhale through your nose as your hands float down. Same direction as our 10,000 hands flow, and a lot more simple. So just notice all the energy you've built up and how effortless this movement feels now. Soaking in the sun, so imagine the sun in front of you, open your eyes and take in that energy. And now as your hands come down, close your eyes and bring all that warm, smiling light inside your body. Open your eyes as you inhale and gather, and close your eyes as you exhale, and focus on your inner landscape, taking in, soaking in the sun's rays. Inhale and exhale. And breathe at your own pace now, with ease and effortlessness. And just sense your breath washing over you, washing through you. Both relaxing and energizing your whole body. This is a nice movement to do before you go to bed at night. Get out of your head, out of your thinking mind. There have been some studies that this movement can reduce blood pressure. So just allow it to bring you completely into your body. The energy, the breath, breathing you. And now, from wherever you are, finish the movement. Back to starting position. And now bring your legs, your feet a little closer together. Put one hand over the other over your lower belly. And we'll do our last posture called prairie grass in the wind. I invite you to close your eyes as you sense the soles of your feet rooting into the floor. And then just allow yourself to make very small, subtle movements that just come from inside, as though you're a blade of grass in the meadow, being moved by the breeze, by the wind. Notice what it's like to be a single blade of grass moving with all the other grasses in the prairie, alone and together. Bring your attention once again to your feet and the energy spiraling up from the earth into the container of your body, filling up, filling up, filling up. Continue to take nice, deep breaths through your nose. As you just take in the meadow and the sun. And take the sensations of ease and enjoyment and empowerment with you into the rest of your day. Now open your eyes if you've had them closed. Come back to your surroundings. And we'll end, as we always do, with your left hand up and your right hand meeting your left. And chi to you all. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Enjoy the rest of your day.